have a weapon. Wait, where's the camera? This is a very familiar... Get right here. This is a very familiar box. This is from my very first video. I used it to paint my nails during quarantine, because why not? And today I'm going to do that again, except it's because of Pride, and also because of Black Lives Matter. Now you might be wondering, how can you paint your nails for Pride and paint your nails for Black Lives Matter at the same time? Because Pride is rainbows and Black Lives Matter is black and white. Here's what I'm going to do. The reason it's for Pride is because painting your nails is often recognized as a very feminine thing, and I'm very aware of that. And as a homo-romantic male, I'm deciding to embrace that femininity, or whatever, and paint my nails for Pride because gay. Meanwhile, the Black Lives Matter aspect is I'm going to be doing a black and white nail art. Originally I wasn't going to do a Black Lives Matter one because, not because I don't support Black Lives Matter, but just because I just wanted to do whatever nail art I was going to follow was simply not logical but I couldn't find the materials. So instead, I checked Instagram and found some nail art hacks from Blusher Glam. There was this life hack where you use a band-aid to make a polka dot design. So I'm gonna do that today. Promise I will not kill you with these scissors. How could I? My brain. Let's get started. I'm gonna put on the Holo Taco peel-off base coat. I need a mat. Nope, not that one. That's a very important playbill. I'm sorry, Grandma. This is an old calendar. I'll use it for nail polish, but I won't throw it away. It has a bunch of family birthdays. 2011 to 2012. So I think it's okay to use this as a nail polish mat. The polish feels cold through my nail, and that concerns me because it makes me feel like I'm getting it on my skin. Yeah, social media is a bit of a minefield right now. I don't even know what to say on the topic of Black Lives Matter because I feel like if you're on social media, you've heard all that there is to hear. I certainly am not the end-all be-all of Black Lives Matter. I am not the face of Black Lives Matter. I am nowhere near being the face of Black Lives Matter, but I can support it, and that's what I try to do by sharing posts that people are sharing all over social media, just white or black or Asian or Mexican, Hispanic. That was so hard for me to come up with other races. I feel bad. The whole Black Lives Matter movement, I feel like I can't talk about it. I am not fully informed. I am not the most informed that I can be, I know that for sure, and I am not doing everything that I haven't donated with my actual money. There is a video on YouTube that is specifically made for people who can't donate with actual money, but if you watch it on loop several times and watch the ads, they will use the ad revenue that they get from that video to donate to all of the several funds for Black Lives Matter, and that's what I have done. I also signed a petition on change.org about the police system where it'll require a racial bias test every 6 months, and also when they first sign on, but it'll be implemented every 6 months. I haven't signed any other ones, mainly because when they came around, I was too chicken, because one of them literally asked me, hey, can we use you for a video call to testify or whatever. I don't even remember what it was, and I got scared, especially since I was giving my own personal information, but change.org seems okay. I kind of trust them. With this whole Black Lives Matter movement, if I don't sign a petition or if I don't donate, it's not because I don't support Black Lives Matter. I don't sign petitions and I don't donate, period. I am 16 years old. I'm not old enough to vote for president, so I feel like I don't have the resources to cause change. I don't know. But other than that, I've also been scared about Pridefall, which was this whole thing that was blown out of proportion because we're all stuck at home and in quarantine, and it was shared all throughout social media, but then it died out because Black Lives Matter took over, but also it wasn't that big a deal. But Pridefall is essentially this whole 4chan troll thing where they spam social media with anti-LGBT messages and stuff like that, and then there was also apparently rumors that they would be doxing and also kidnapping and murdering them, so I got scared for a couple days. In other more lighthearted news, I started binging Schitt's Creek on Netflix. It was a recommendation from a family friend, but a show I suggest you watch that I won't go into super detail about because then I'm just going into spoiler territory is Dead to Me on Netflix. There's the first 2 seasons. Season 2 just came out this May. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest you do. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that my nails are dry. at least dry enough to put dollar store nail polish on them. Maybe I should wait. Never mind. Okay. We got 2 fingers down. They both definitely need a second coat. Alright, more nails are dry. Sorry I'm being very silent while I do this. It requires a lot of concentration. I feel like this isn't as entertaining as my first one because I know exactly what I'm going to do and there's no commentary from me about, oh, should I do this or that or this or that? I hate my hair right now. It's so poofy and bleh. Alright, I've put black polish on all the nails. Once they dry, I'm gonna put a glossy taco on. Because we're gonna add a band-aid instead of nail vinyls next. Sorry, I stole Christine's branding. So I'm gonna put a glossy taco and then let it dry. And then, my brain is not working. Put the band-aids on. I'm definitely putting way too much top coat on my nails, but at this point, I don't even care. What am I doing with my finger? I got polish on my finger, so I'm wiping it off. I've changed my sitting position and I cannot decide if this is more comfortable or not. Now, I wait for it to dry, then I'll put band-aids on. I'll be back when I have band-aids on. Band-aids are on. Now I have to put on the white polish. I really hope that these holes are big enough. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait. It doesn't look promising. Oh boy. It's difficult to get off. This is not a good... You know what? It was my mistake. I used a peel off base coat. That's on me. Hang on, let me check if any of the white got onto it. Just to see if I'm just tearing apart this band-aid now. Okay, let's put that down. Okay, didn't all come off. And some of the dots are there. That just came clean off. Okay. So this is the finished look. Oh god, I got black nail polish off. So this is the finished look. Can you see it? So yeah, this didn't work. But I know why. It's because I used a peel off base coat, and peel off base coat doesn't work in this situation. Instead of this, I am going to bye.